Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're...
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Jordan Hicks. What should we keep an eye on here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Yelich flies around third. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, he strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Freeland gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's off the mark. And that is ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Adames over Luciano, turns it, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to Flores. Out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ortiz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off. Adames, in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Two outs, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Hit in the air, right field. Freeland settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Giants leave 1. They're down 1-0. Top of the 2nd. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That one missed. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Mitchell came up with 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2
1
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Luciano. 2 up, 2
He's
down
out.
in the top of the 2nd. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. 2 outs.
Hey.
That one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Touches down. That's a hit. And that extends the inning. And he's got a double. This is Bryce Terang. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out to short. Adames, the throw to first. That's the third out. Brewers strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Cortez back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Line drive. Delgado. Off balance feet. There's one. And that's two. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Bouncer to second. Luciano throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over. Christian Yelich digs in now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away.
Yelich goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's
just missed.
1-1.
Chop to the left side,
No,
and that's a foul ball. And a ball evens the count. Freeland, the base runner at first with one out. And the sweeper is off the plate.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if Adames
to second. There's one, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there.
Inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. That
I got
one
a
not
ball,
close.
1 strike.
And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink
ball,
on that
2 strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Delgado makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. Delgado. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. And we're back. And here is Hoskins. Just missed. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2014. Hicks winds and deals. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Hard hit right side. Flores takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. 1 out, base is empty. That one in the dirt, and the count is even 2 and 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lee on his way over, makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell, and that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And good work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Willie Adames. There's a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's the pitch to Adames. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Hicks back to work. Just missed. And that misses. And now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
He swings and fouls one off. Got him. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
On the ground, Luciano fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Raynel Delgado up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high chopper. And
foul.
That's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nobody left. Back here in San Francisco. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell makes the grab. 1 down. And now here is Tom Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. His first homer of the year, it's 2-1. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty. Now Marco Luciano. And that one finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. Chourio sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mitchell pulls it down, and that is that. The Giants get one back with a solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick.
Right fielder, Sal Frelick.
And that one off the outside edge. In the air, left side, Fitzgerald makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's way high. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Giants 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Left field, Chorio should have this one. And there's one down. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
In the air, left field. 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force him.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nestor Cortez Jr. out of the game. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new Abner Uribe on the pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Frelick running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Relay throw to second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Brewers 2. So remaining in the game defensively, Lamont Wade Jr. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Lamont Wade Jr.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Randy Rodriguez, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul. That misses. Now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him! Now 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Adames fired to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ortiz lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That's down and in. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's to 3rd. They take the force out, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tom Murphy. He's already homered in this game. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Hudson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Alvarado also getting ready. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
There's a line drive to left field. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Koenig, in his 2nd season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one gets past the catcher. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Murphy into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one sliced foul.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Murphy takes his lead at third with one away. Right side, Terang on to first.
Got him.
That's out number 2. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball there. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that is back here at Oracle Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Eric Miller on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one hit to first. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. No outs. Runner at first. Up now for Milwaukee, Raynel Delgado. And he pops up the bunt. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here comes Christian Yelich. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Snap throw to first. Terang back in standing.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the go. Fights it off, he'll see another. The next offering misses, and the count now even up. Sneaks through, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Freeland in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
You got 2 balls.
So the tying run at second.
Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Here comes the manager out of the Giants.
For the Giants, number 75.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. That one in triple digits.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking.
Grounder might be 2. Luciano toss to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Hudson. Willie Adames stands in. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And Willie fouls one back. That hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. Now fly ball to right center. Frelick after it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And here is Matt Chapman. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. In the air to left, down the line. Chourio snags it. That's out number 2. And now Casey Schmidt. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Oh,
just missed. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
2-2 count.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mitchell stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runner takes off, and it remains 2-2. Doval over to first. Chourio back on a dive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's a ball. Runner goes again. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right field. Ramos sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Walker.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Walker is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.